Yes, YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner Live, bruh. We're not live this time, but I am Jody Joe. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you very much so. I love you like a play cousin. Ain't that what he say? Shout out to y'all for being here. I'm Jody Joe of Jody's Corner, and the man, the myth, the legend, the code is embracing us with his presence.
I have arrived.
He's here. He's here.
You know what that means? Shit. You know what that means when I'm here.
Yeah, she finna pop off, bro. I already know, bro. Me and the color are here to give you guys some Game of Thrones predictions. Yes, prediction episode of Game of Thrones. Predictions for episode 2, right?
Well,
what we think is gonna happen?
I watched the preview, so.
What you talking about?
I watched episode 2 preview.
I didn't see him. We should have reacted to him.
Oh yeah, I watched it. So.
We should have reacted to him. Okay, so fine.
So my prediction might be, not more spot on, but just in a different direction.
I didn't see him, bro. I didn't see him.
She should have watched it. I watched it. I had to. Fuck that shit. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, freak. So you know more than I do then.
Well, they give you a little. They didn't give you much, but they give you, they give you a little something in the to come.
Is it a lot? Is it like? Does it guide you in a certain direction?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but it's the direction that we discussed it. So
the battle's coming.
Yeah, the wolves are at the door. That's the direction that they guide you in. And I expected that because we only got a little bit of episodes left. So wolves are at the door. What's up? They hinted a little bit also in that teaser. Should I say, what do you call that? Preview. Episode 2 preview.
The preview, yeah.
Your boy Jamie, he was in there. So
Well, they showed him some Jamie, huh?
Yeah, he was standing when your boy was standing. You know how they do it in the north? They put you in the middle. All them niggas sitting around you. He was right there. So
Oh shit! Everybody surrounded him.
Yeah. He was right there.
Oh shoot! All right. So you know more than I do.
Yeah.
Freak, man.
Dope.
I wanted this to be fresher.
You could have watched it.
Freak, I gotta watch it. Freak.
You should watch this shit.
Do they show them after the episode?
We should watch it.
We can watch it. Does it show after the episode?
I don't know. I think they should. I don't watch it like you watch it.
All right, I ain't tripping. I'm gonna go back and watch it on HBO.
So
I'm gonna watch it.
Watch it on Amazon.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it afterwards. So, hey, bro, Jody's Corner, we got that tech, bro. We can pull it up at a moment's notice. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Got that episode on lock right here. You feel me, man? Shout out to Tyrion right there.
They showed it after the episode, but.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, bro. We can make it pop in. Okay, so freak it. I'm gonna go first, man. So, basically what you're gonna get, kind of.
Yeah.
If I come up with my number one most solid prediction of what I think episode 2 is gonna bring, I would have to. So you already. Mine was
okay. Go ahead.
Mine was gonna be Jamie related.
It's Jamie related, but there's more than that, obviously.
I was questioning who at Winterfell has the most hate against Jamie Lannister, and I was thinking to myself like, Sansa, kind of, but not really. Bran, he's no one.
He would have.
What does that mean?
If he was himself.
If he wasn't a freaking zombie, right?
Right.
So it's not Bran. Let's cross him out. Aegon?
It's definitely not Bran at this point.
Yeah. Aegon? Yeah. I could see something there. But they already saw each other at King's Landing for the meeting. There wasn't really that much of an exchange, you know what I'm saying? They never really crossed paths. So.
I think the most hate he's gonna get is obviously from the Starks, but not from them personally, from the North. As a people, and whatever the people dislike or whatever they're against, they expect their leaders to, give justice, that type of thing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I think the North hates him the most. If
I could pick a Stark who hates Jamie the most, I'm going Arya. Arya has a lot against him, man.
She never really came in contact with him like that.
She was there in King's Landing when her father got attacked by Jamie.
She never saw that though.
Saw what?
The attack.
She didn't see the attack, but she knows about the attack. And Arya's mentality.
Yeah.
Her soldier cutthroat mentality. I think Arya. I think Arya's gonna have the most
As in
anger.
I don't know.
Yeah, out of the Starks. I think Arya has the most anger against Jamie. Will have the most anger against Jamie out of Sansa, Bran, and Aegon.
I guess. I don't know. That's a throw up. They don't really.
Somebody got to be upset that they're there, bruh.
No, I believe
Somebody's gotta be upset.
The people is gonna be upset because again, and this goes back to what I saw.
I mean, with Tyrion.
This goes back to what I saw, and this goes back to what was said coming up to this season, right? He's going there to give them bad news that Tyrion was reinforcing when they was, you expect your sister to blah 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 all that shit.
Then Sansa's gonna be like, I told you.
Right, so he's coming to give them bad news, right? And that's not gonna help his case, right? So I think the North is gonna hate him, so therefore they're gonna expect stuff from their leaders, right?
And who's gonna be that one to jump in there and save Jamie? He's with us. He came here against his own. It's gonna be Aegon, bro.
I don't think so.
Aegon's gonna be the one to embrace that. Ooh.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It just hit me.
What?
Khaleesi.
To defend him? I could see her defending him.
What?
I could see her defending him.
You killed my father.
I can still see her defending him.
The Kingslayer, bruh.
That's true. Now that you mention it,
you stabbed my father in the back.
She would have the most hate.
Yeah, Khaleesi.
But I can still see her defending him.
How, bruh?
Because of the type of person she is.
She's a sweetheart.
And I say that in relations to, remember when they first got there, and John was like, "I told you, they're not the North. They're like they
don't trust you.
Yeah, these people are just they're hard headed.
Yeah.
So I can see them hating on Jamie despite the news he brought, right? And then if Khaleesi, who they're not really warmed up to her, if she can stand up for him, even though he killed her father in the time of need because he's clearly bringing news.
That's beyond epic code.
No, I'm just saying
beyond.
No. I'm just saying that would lend her at least some credit with them. Because look at this.
Credit with the Northerners?
Yeah.
By showing love to Jamie Lannister?
No, she's not showing love. She's showing love to the cause. You know what I'm saying?
Her giving up something she hates for the greater good?
No, not just that. Yes, but you're looking at it from a different standpoint. I'm looking at it from
the Northerner standpoint.
Yeah, but the wolves are at the door, so we can't afford to do that.
The only thing that I think is going to make the Northerners get in line and be like, "Frick it, we need to stand together," is when they see some White Walkers trying to get over their freaking walls, eating motherfuckers.
Yes,
bro.
but that's you know how Game of Thrones does it. It's a build up to that. So you have somebody preaching that, which is usually John, and then everybody's like, freak you, and then that happens, and like, run, boy. I'm saying, we need somebody to preach it, and even though it's usually John,
it's going to be Aegon.
I don't think so.
It's going to be Khaleesi this time?
I think she's
for good writing. She's following his lead with the war against the White Walkers. She didn't believe they existed 2 episodes ago.
And to put my foot in my mouth, if she hates on him, maybe that is going to help them get on her better side. She hates Lannisters. Well, we hate them too. You know,
that makes much more sense, bro.
Too easy. That's too easy. This is Game of Thrones. I don't want it that easy. That's too easy.
What you mean? That's too easy.
That's too easy.
First of all, that's expected. It's not about being easy or not.
Easy.
It's expected for Khaleesi to have a problem with this fool Jamie Lannister when he shows up.
The nigga was mad.
You killed my father. He's the Mad King. You killed her. You killed her daddy.
Right.
You stabbed her dad in the back.
Look,
and why? Here it is. Why should I? I bet you this is going to be a line in the show. Why should I trust you? A man who kills their kings in their back, stabs them in the back.
True, but then those things usually follow. Other types of statements, right? Why should I trust you? Blah blah blah. But despite the why should I trust you, here comes these.
She will.
That type of shit.
No.
I'm talking conversation wise. Even if it's not at the court, it usually still happens when they're talking one-on-one with 2 different people, right? You know, she could be talking with Tyrion, right? You know, I don't trust your brother. I never will, but I trust you. Right. So let's that type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
She'll never be her father. There's this narrative. There's a lot of Khaleesi haters out there, Code. You know,
I'm right there too. I'm still there. I'm
you think she's the Mad Queen?
I don't think
that's
she is.
Some bullshit.
I don't think she is. But
that's some freaking bullshit.
I don't think she is. But
come on,
I don't know about Mad Queen. But
yeah, that's what they're talking. The Mad Queen. She's gonna go rogue. She's gonna go crazy. She's gonna burn everybody.
There's no time.
What the freak, man? Why you? We've been watching 2 different shows here. Now I'm Team Aegon too. Freak Jon Snow, but Aegon, that's a cool motherfucker right there, bruh. The Targaryen in him, you know what I'm saying? Got me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Ain't no time.
Ain't no time for her for her little arc of Mad Queen.
No time. There's no time for that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We've already got the Mad Queen already. She's sitting on the throne.
Well said.
We've already got the.
We already have a Mad Queen.
Yeah, there's no.
She's in King's Landing. There's no two.
There's no time.
Exactly. I did say this. I put that in some people's ear. I'm not saying that Aegon is evil or not, but that motherfucker did get rose from the dead by the Lord of the Light. Yeah. She might have input some darkness in his heart before he came back. You never know, bruh.
Maybe that could be a thing. But with that, maybe he has. You know, a certain amount of time left. You know, all that bullshit. I hope not.
I don't freaking know. Then you got this whole Azor Ahai thing that people are talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if there is no Azor Ahai print in this show.
True too.
I wouldn't be surprised if they never address it. Like, that's kind of like a book thing. It wasn't really mentioned in the show. They talked. Only one who spoke of it that I remember is like Melisandre.
Yeah.
The prince, but she called it the prince who was promised.
Right.
The prince who was promised, and then Missandei tried to flip it. The prince or princess who was promised, right. You know. So I don't know. The flaming sword is gonna be.
That's my thing. My thing. The Azor Ahai stuff. They have to address it in some way, even if they don't address it directly, because one, she was involved with him coming back to life. That happened.
Yes.
Consistently, the guy with the eye patch. I forget his name.
I'll be forgetting his name. Barrick.
I don't remember his name.
I want to say Barrick.
Maybe. He keeps coming back to life.
Right.
He has a flaming sword. Right.
You know, that's like he's Azor Ahai.
What's her name? Melisandre. She's a red priestess or whatever.
Yes.
There was another one in
he died.
Slaver's Bay. No.
She's still alive.
Chick. So you know they keep it's a reoccurring theme for some of the key players in the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you ask the characters, it's clear that Jon is doing the Lord of Light's work. If he's serving a god, it's the Lord of Light.
Right.
By default, it's the Lord of Light. Like,
right.
If you tie them to someone, the Lord of the Light has the most influence on these characters.
Yeah.
Like you have, Arya's the many-faced god of death.
Well, yes, because Jon has the whole
drowned god Greyjoys.
Yeah. Well, the Lord of Light and Jon goes hand in hand because they're trying to do the same thing with the whole White Walkers bullshit.
Right.
So and then Jon is hell bent on that. Like that's his thing.
Right.
Aegon, that's his thing. That's his jam. White Walkers, Army of the Dead. That's his jam. So
episode 2, what specifically happens if I could nail something on the head? I think Khaleesi and Jamie have a clash. It's going to be one of those conversations that probably the highlight of the episode, bruh. Just basically laying into him.
Jamie?
Because Jamie has
gonna lay a lot into him, and I need it to happen because unlike you, I'm not Jamie on Jamie's side. So
Jamie's tight.
I'm not. He's a great character.
Yeah.
I mean, the show's filled with great characters. Why it's one of the greatest shows. Now, Jamie needs to get his dirty deeds put in front of him.
I agree.
Because yes, I understand he's a changed person and all that good shit, but you've done a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he needs to be killed for it and all that stuff, which but still, it needs to be put in front of him so he can, how can I say it? The redemption would be better.
I believe there's going to be a scene where he outs himself in front of all the lords of Winterfell. I lay with my sister. I conspire to murder Bran in his sleep. I pushed him out the window.
Fuck! Yeah. I didn't think it was going to happen. Fuck.
It's coming out, bro. What you talking about?
Fuck.
It's gonna come out.
Fuck.
They gonna do it, bro.
If he lays it down that thick and he expects to live.
Yeah. Hey, Aegon did it.
Fuck.
Well, not expect to live, but there's no, remember what he was saying? Like he was trying to plead with Cersei. There's no time for that.
Yeah.
The dead are marching on us.
Yeah.
Now you could squatter with me, but I know a lot of information about my sister. and all the things that she's planning to do. Jamie's an important character to the war to come because he's the one that's going to let them know the bombshell. Lannisters are coming, and they're not coming to help. Lannisters are coming, and they ain't coming to help.
He's going to tell them that shit, too.
And that's going to be the biggest bomb.
Yeah, but they ain't going to look past that shit. That doesn't absolve him.
No, I agree. It doesn't absolve him. But that's
I'm with you.
A snowball of trust. That's a little something.
I'm right there with you, but I don't think he lays it on that thick. If he lays it on that, I think he's going to. It's time. It'd be the right stage.
Brand's gonna speak up for him. Won't that be some shit?
That's not gonna happen.
He's needed.
He's a mute.
He's needed. It had to have happened. He was supposed to push me out that window.
You can't. Oh, hell no.
Bruh.
Hell no.
That's how I became the 3-eyed Raven. That was supposed to happen, bruh. That's destiny.
If it happens like that, then maybe he lays it on thick.
Yeah, bruh.
But I don't see him laying it on that thick.
What you think,
that nigga got dirt on top of dirt, bruh.
Yeah. You think they ain't gonna kill him? He's Jamie, bruh.
What do you mean?
We're gonna get there in a minute. Freak you. We'll get there in a minute.
Let's just face it. After he gives them the information, he's useless. He's definitely useless.
Not true. Not true. Whoa. Here it is. I got something to give him some type of. He's a good battle commander. He's a leader of an army. He can lead the Unsullied with the Grey Worm. He can lead the Dothraki with the.
They have all that.
I understand, but he's a battle strategist.
So Jorah's right there. They have all that.
Jorah is not as battle. He's not as good as good at battle strategy.
Right there. He's been doing a good job.
I think Jamie Lannister is the best battle strategist in Winterfell when he arrives.
I disagree.
He's there in Winterfell. Who's a better battle strategist than Jamie? It ain't Tyrion.
I disagree. It definitely not Tyrion, but I disagree because of the people who's been doing it. The Dothraki's been doing it. I know they're not main characters, but the
Dothraki have it. They don't have a strategy. They have a attack and win.
That's their jam.
But they're not. They don't use a battle strategy.
Doesn't matter. I'm saying they have their battle commanders, and
go kill and rape and kill them. That's their shit.
But they have their battle commanders.
Yes,
and they're doing it.
Yes,
and Grey Worm is there, and he's doing it. So I'm saying they don't need Jamie. And on top of that, even if he's good,
they do need Jamie.
Even if he's good, they don't need him. And then on top of that, you have what's his name?
Davos.
Not Davos. Your boy. We just talked about him.
Jorah.
We have Jorah there also, and he's from the north. Yeah, Jamie's not from the north, so he doesn't know.
It's not about being from the north. He knows war.
They say it. What's his name? Your boy, Tywin Lannister. Say it. Yeah. You know to fight the. You can't beat the Northerners or some shit. He said. It's like they know their land. Don't try to beat them at their own shit or whatever. My point is, you have battle commanders. I don't. That's not his sell. That's definitely not one of his sell.
I think that's a sell. I think that is his sell. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think Jamie Lannister's experience as a proven battle strategist and commander of an army is a plus for him. Not only that, I think that his inside information about how the Lannisters operate and how they function. They're inside out how they attack.
I'll give you that.
He has that underway. He knows their plan of attack. He planned it with Cersei. He knows how they're going to attack. He knows where they're going to attack from. He knows about the Golden Company coming. He knows about that shit.
This is information. Like I said, once he gives the information, he is useless.
No, man. You know what I'm saying? He can still, as a warrior, yeah, because he can't fight. But like as his experience in battle,
that's another thing. His experience in battle, he has L's under his belt.
He got W's too though.
Where?
Olenna Tyrell.
That doesn't count.
They're not. Jamie outsmarted Tyrion, Khaleesi, Davos, the eunuch, Marjorie, all of them, and he left them unsullied at Castle Rock, emptied out the food so they starved and had to march back across the country while he and the Lannister armies took high ground and all the gold.
What was he up against? As a battle strategist,
he was up against the
Tyrion. Tyrion was planning the other side.
It was just Tyrion. It was other people. Khaleesi was there.
Tyrion wanted them to send these people. I know what my
that trash plan, right?
Okay, he was up against Tyrion.
You wanted that was trash.
Stop. He was up against Tyrion. That's what happened. What happened when he was up against Robb?
Took a L,
and he got captured.
Yes.
And he got captured.
That's it.
Bruh, he got L's under his
He got more W's than L's on the show.
What? And then this is not really
Harrenhal.
Stop.
Harrenhal.
Bruh.
He took over. He took the Blackfish's castle for the praise. For the praise.
He had more men, and they were in a stationary position.
He even said it. This is sloppy. You guys are lousy battle strategies. You just allowed us to creep upon you. Man, dig these trenches the right way.
Okay.
He's a real commander.
Okay, but they were digging, and they didn't have enough men.
They were sloppy the way they approached. They had no scouts. They crept up on you. How you allow us?
What about when also when he was the Blackfish was gonna lose regardless. They was a match. But anyways,
but Jamie's the one that made it pop. Come on.
Whatever. When Khaleesi's
hey, bruh, without Jamie, if they sieged the castle with those weekenders phrase, the Blackfish would have held that castle. The Lannisters sieged that castle and killed the Blackfish and took over.
Whatever. Even when the Dothraki when they came and slaughtered them. What's his name? Bronn.
Yeah, get the freak out of here.
We can hold it. We can this. Nah.
He was arrogant. He was ignorant.
Yeah.
No one has seen the Dothraki fight in an open field.
I'm not saying that's an L that I'm giving him, but he was about to do some bad tactics.
This nigga, I'll do you one better. This nigga was about to take a spear to Khaleesi right in front of the dragon.
Right, but that's not.
That was a suicide mission, though.
Yeah, but that's not controlling an army. But he was effing up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, get the freak out of here.
He didn't. What are you gonna do? Run, retreat without even trying to fight? I don't know if I'd knock him for that.
Like I said, I'm not giving him an L.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying bad decisions.
Well, but everybody has bad decisions, bro.
Not
Tyrion's got him. Khaleesi's got him.
Yeah,
Jon Snow's got a million of them.
We're talking about battle tactics. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, as far as battle tactics, he's more proven than Jon Snow.
Jon Snow's not leading any army like that.
He leads.
Like I said,
he leads armies a few times in this show.
He had no choice in those moments.
I know, but even when Sansa was like, "Motherfigger, man, what you?"
He had no choice in those moments. He was it. You're the guy. That's why you're that.
He had Davos and he had Tormund Giant's Bane.
He was what's his name? He was John McClane in those moments. You're that guy. Do it. That's why you're the guy. You have no choice. But going back to Jamie, not Jamie. John. What's his name? You think he's gonna stop Grey Worm from doing his thing? No, they're gonna do their thing.
Grey Worm takes his orders from Tyrion.
No.
And Khaleesi.
No.
I think Grey Worm will take orders from Jorah.
No. Grey Worm, wherever they send the army, he's the battle commander. Wherever he goes, where they send him.
That's true.
But he's the battle commander once they're fighting.
But we've established. Can we at least agree that there's a level above the battle commanders of the armies? That
it's the queen or the king and all that stuff.
Yeah. The hand of you have a hand of the queen, so that means you have to listen to Tyrion.
Yeah, but once you put out your troops, your battle commander has to prove themselves.
Right.
Tywin Lannister put out Jamie as his battle commander when he went out with the army, and Rob served him up.
All right, you making me think.
Same way. Tywin Lannister, what's his name? Tyrion is not a good battle commander.
No, he's not.
But he put him to be hand of the king. Remember?
But he does know men.
Wait, he put him to be hand of the king, and they were about to lose King's Landing. And Tyrion went down there, and he went
the Battle of the Blackwater. My nigga Tyrion was a G in that shit,
right,
bro.
So my point
is a huge W for Tyrion.
My point is he went down there when he saved the city.
Yep.
Okay, he went down there as a battle commander.
Yes.
And he helped them. So I'm saying it doesn't matter where the higher up send the troops.
It wasn't really a strategized plan. It was more of a hurrah. Let's fight to the end. It was more of a empowerment speech.
But that's what helped.
Yeah.
My point I'm making is once the queen, the king, the hand, whoever says go fight there, the battle commander is the one that has to get it done.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about two different things.
Okay.
I'm talking more of strategy versus actual in battle. Follow my orders.
But that's the wolves.
Jamie is a battle strategist. He's the best battle strategist in Winterfell.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, you don't agree with that? Who's a better battle strategist than Jamie Lannister?
I wouldn't say that, but
who's a better? I'm gonna ask you, motherfucker. You gonna say who is a better battle strategist in Winterfell right now besides Jamie?
Well, I don't know how to really gauge it because I go off facts.
I'm talking off plans. The plan strategy is the plan going through. Aegon ain't it because he got too many L's. It ain't Tyrion. It's Jamie.
That doesn't count. What too many L's?
John?
Yeah, what too many?
Come on, bro. You lost the Battle of the Bastards, my nigga.
Yeah.
In an epic fashion. Yeah. You lost that shit.
Yeah.
Terribly. Hard home. You lost that. You almost lost the wall if it wasn't for Thor's lead.
That wasn't a loss.
Man, you took an L, bro.
That wasn't a loss.
It was an L.
That wasn't a loss.
It was a loss, bro.
That was not a loss.
Whatever, bro.
That's bullshit. If you're fishing, his objective was not to fight there. It was to get them out. And they wouldn't listen.
Don't matter.
That's bullshit.
Don't matter. When he went back to Castor's Keep to go get the motherfucker.
That's not a battle.
That's not a battle. That's a battle.
Fishing.
You took 20. You took like 20 Night's Watchmen with you. That's a proper battle.
That doesn't count.
All right, so we talking about. All right, there's only one real battle. There's only one real battle, and he lost it.
Yeah. So they both have L's.
Yeah, but one has W's as well. John has none.
He only fought in one battle.
An L.
He only fought in one battle.
If we're going by statistics, what we going with? If this is Vegas, who we betting on?
If you're going by statistics and you only fought one battle and I only fought one and you fought two, you're betting
unfair. Who you betting on, my dude? Come on, you look fair. I'm being unfair. I'm going with Jamie, bro. It ain't Aegon, bro. And if we're being real, stunk up the Battle of the Bastards.
If we're being realistic, I would bet on Aegon. If we're being realistic, why would I bet on Aegon?
You don't like money, huh?
It's not that. Why would I bet on Aegon? Because I bet on the guy who have more victories despite the battles, despite the he's not skilled but he still wins type shit. It doesn't matter. Like you said, I'm gonna go with who's coming out on top consistently, despite the fact that you made a shitty decision but you came out on top. You keep coming out on top. I'm gonna bet on you.
All right, so you got John. You got Aegon.
I don't have Aegon over.
I'm just trying to.
But I'm saying it's a loaded question because only one person really controlled an army or anything of it, and it's Jamie. You're
making my point for me.
Yeah, but we're not. This is the wolves are at the door.
They have an episode. It's not gonna attack Winterfell this episode. It's gonna be episode 3.
You need to watch the.
That's the end of the episode you probably saw. I believe at the end of episode 2, it's coming.
You need to watch that shit.
I believe that's the end of the episode.
And even if Jamie was the guy, even if they save him for that, because that's what we're ultimately talking about. Even if they save him for that, I come up with what the heck is he gonna do in that situation? He knows
strategy.
Fighting no.
Battle of the dead. Oh, that's the point I was gonna make.
Yeah,
it's coming back to me, bruh. What? These Dothraki know nothing about fighting in the snow. These Unsullied know nothing about fighting in the snow.
Doesn't matter.
But Jamie Lannister can show them the way.
Why are you picking Jamie? He's not even from the north.
It doesn't matter. He knows how to fight in the snow. Jamie don't know how to fight in the snow. We've had victories, bro.
You have Jorah right there, who's from the north.
Yeah,
and they have
hey, bro,
what's the glass called?
What's the what?
The glass, dragon glass. They have dragon glass.
Right.
Not a lot. You have to dish this out right.
Right.
You can't be playing games.
I don't know, bro. I really think that Jamie, freak man. If he truly has no value to you, bro, then kill him.
To me, I'm saying he doesn't have any value to the people in the north after he gives them the message. What value does he have?
That's value in itself. Maybe he doesn't tell them everything.
That's shady on his part if he does that.
I can't see Jamie going out like that, bro.
I can't see them killing him.
So this is what we come down to, ladies and gentlemen who are watching.
I'm not saying they should kill him, but
okay. So here's what we're coming down to, because he's based off what he's gonna die. He has nothing. I think the only thing that will save him then is he's gonna save the queen. He's gonna save somebody epic. He's gonna save their lives.
What? Nah.
When they attack Winterfell, Jamie will save somebody important. Mind you, we didn't even talk about Brienne. Brienne's gonna have nothing but good things to say about Jamie, man.
If anybody vouches for him, it's his brother.
Tyrion will vouch for him. Brienne will vouch for him. And Brienne has it won't be meaningless. Brienne has the ear of who? Sansa, Arya.
Please. Tyrion has the ear of the only person that truly matters, Khaleesi.
Are we talking about us as watching the show or characters in the show? Because right now Khaleesi doesn't have all the power right now.
Khaleesi has all the power.
She doesn't.
She has the.
I think Sansa.
She has the bulk of the army, and if she leaves, there's.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
She's the reinforcement.
Sansa could say a word, and Khaleesi would be dead in her sleep.
What? I'm not talking about that.
That's what I'm talking about. Khaleesi is in hostile territory right now,
That's
bro.
not the point.
I feel the danger.
Yeah, but they need her there.
Yes, they need her there, but I'm talking about who has the more power at Winterfell of Winterfell.
Khaleesi.
I think Sansa got it.
I'm talking about shady tactics. I'm not talking about shady tactics.
Yeah, I'm
who
talking
has the most power right now. It's Khaleesi because she has the army.
All right, my nigga.
She has the army.
I'm gonna pretend we didn't see episode 1 where Ned was the hand of the king and he had all the power and he got usurped by 19 Night's Watchmen.
I just said. I'm not talking about shady tactics.
Well, I'm talking about shady tactics. Shit, Sansa's on some mad. She might be on some shady shit. You never know, bro.
And then even if they kill Khaleesi, you think the army's just gonna let that go?
Are Sansa and Khaleesi
just gonna let that go?
What?
You think the Unsullied are gonna let that go? You think the Dothraki's gonna let that go to kill her in her sleep?
I'm not saying
let that go.
I was just using that as an example.
No, I'm saying
not gonna happen.
You're being realistic because realistically. She has no real power there because they're from the north and all that, but they need her there. So if they risk it realistically and kill her, they wouldn't do that because her army's there. They're gonna kill them realistically.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna play that game. Realistically, if Tyrion says, "Jaime's my brother, whatever. If you kill him, I'm gonna stand by him. Whatever, kill me too. Blah blah blah." Khaleesi's not gonna let them kill her hand. She's not gonna do it. No.
I agree.
So that's what I'm talking about. That power play.
You think Tyrion's gonna do that?
For his brother, I think he would.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he would. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. This is a prediction episode. This is a prediction.
I know Tyrion will. I know
Tyrion.
Tyrion will say some shit about his brother for his brother to save his brother. I believe this.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, man. You need the other side, man. It's Sansa, Arya. Look. This is what he want. Sansa and Arya. I'm Team Khaleesi. You already know that.
Yeah.
But Sansa and Arya scare me. I'm scared of them as a viewer of this show. I'm afraid of what they're gonna do.
Why?
They're gonna do some reckless shit and wreck my life. What you mean? Why?
That's what you mean.
Yeah, Sansa got me freaking losing my freaking mind. Like she's, what do dragons eat? We don't have enough food for dragons, Dothraki, and Unsullied. What do dragons eat anyway? Anything they want. That riff and shit in between them and Arya saying that to Jon in his ear. Don't forget that we're a family. Fuck, where the freak are you? What does that mean? You ain't seen Jon in 8, 9, 10 years, and you already hit. Sansa knows what she's talking about. She's working for the family, and you're the family. Don't forget that either. What? How about you just embrace your freaking brother, the only one who actually cared for you and loved you? That's some weird shit, man. Why Arya do that to Jon? Why Arya do that to Aegon, huh?
I don't know. Because she's a different person.
Whisper. She just whispered death in his ear. Like, man, make sure you stay on point.
She's a slippery one now.
That's what I'm saying, man. They scare me.
She doesn't scare me. Sansa scared the heck out of me.
Yes, Sansa
scared me.
Scary, bro.
She scared me because I think she's on that stupid decision making. Not stupid, not really stupid, but she's on that. We should do this, and like you said, I'm gonna throw a wrench in there to get my way.
Yes.
That type of shit.
It's scary.
That scares me. She scares me. But
she's terrifying. She's not good for this. But whatever, man. It is what the freak it is, man.
I don't see Jamie dying, but
I don't want Jamie to go.
If he does go in this episode,
there's some stuff I gotta say.
Hey, look, if he go in this episode, I will not be shocked. I'll tell you right now. That
won't be shocked either.
That boy's at the gates right there.
Right, we're gonna close our discussion out on who we think is going to die in episode 2. Someone's gonna die. I'm there. You believe someone's gonna die?
A bunch of people gonna die.
Wait, we're talking about main characters.
Main characters
in episode 2.
I go with like 2 people gonna die.
Dang, I got.
Wait. If the battle actually takes place,
I got one person, one character, main character dying on Sunday, regardless of a battle or not.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Damn.
And
battle has to take place.
I would love to see Jamie and Brienne fight side by side against some whites.
Hey, look here.
That's beautiful.
I keep saying it. They're at the door. You're gonna get if the battle goes down, it's happening.
Yeah.
They're too strong. They're too much. They're in a little place.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be fighting.
All right. All right, so let's go there. Let's end it with that. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die in episode 2? I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go out there.
This is bad.
I'm gonna say.
Damn, I didn't think about this.
I'm gonna say a smart character. I'm going the eunuch.
I'm not even there.
I'm going Lord Varys.
Nah.
If they attack Winterfell, there's gonna be a victim.
He ain't fighting, so yeah.
He ain't fighting, exactly.
He gonna be with the men. The men. He gonna be with women and children. You remember you saw
that? He gonna do that shit?
We saw that trailer, the part of the trailer before he came out. He was in the keep. Man, he gonna be
down. All right. Let me change it. You're right. Let me change it up.
He'll battle with him.
Let me change it up. Okay, so. I think this might be it for Grey Worm.
Grey Worm? You got Grey Worm?
Grey Worm.
There's Davos you could have picked. You know
Davos, like what the freak? Davos is tight, bro.
That's why you know you're gonna be fighting.
He's that man. You gotta be picking between Grey Worm and Davos. Buy Grey Worm. Freak out of here.
No, I know you, but the show.
There's more people that love Davos than Grey Worm.
Grey Worm is above Davos.
What? In what world?
Davos is a throwaway.
Davos ain't no blasphemy.
Davos can't.
Blasphemy.
He's a throwaway.
Davos is one of the best actors and characters on the show.
I agree. I'm talking about in the.
You talking about fandom?
In the world.
You talking about fandom?
In the scheme of things.
What do you mean? In the scheme of things, Davos is the knowledge.
Talking about in fighting and all that good shit. When the shit starts, he fights, and he ain't got the skills like my boy Grey Worm. He gonna get got. That's what I'm talking about.
He gonna be in there with Varys and shit.
Nah, Davos will never go down there with no.
What you mean?
Davos gonna fight, bro.
He gonna be reading and shit.
He gonna fight.
Yeah.
He gonna fight. Yeah. And that's gonna be his downfall.
And that's why he's tight.
I'm not saying he's not.
Davos ain't going. Nah. Davos ain't going down like that.
If I see a battle
and
it's Grey Worm fighting,
you picking Davos?
No, I'm not picking him.
Who you picking?
I told you. Oh, if the fight starts.
So all right. So if there's no fight, no one dies for you.
Yeah, nobody dies.
All right. So if there is a fight, who dies?
If there's a fight,
you had two people.
I'm going heavy. I'm learning now.
No, don't do that. Don't fuck.
I only get one pick, right? I'm gonna have to go with.
You said you could pick two. You said you had
No. I don't mean two people dying. I mean like one or the other. I only get to pick one.
Yeah,
one or the other. It's gonna be between fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who else is fighting?
It's not that many left, bro. It's like you're hurting yourself whenever you pick anybody.
No, it's not that. It's because the characters I'm picking they're like big characters at this point.
Hey, Rick, that's what I'm saying. It's scarce.
That's why.
It's everybody's a hitter.
It's gonna be.
That's why I picked Grey Worm.
I see.
He ain't no hitter.
What?
Huh?
You crazy?
And how do you make the people eat when they do not want to eat? Nigga, sit down. You already got your pussy. You're done. You can die peacefully now. Bye.
Relax.
He got his piece of pussy. Then she licked his nub. She licked her nub. They freaking played with each other. Time to die. Goodbye.
We need another love scene. I want to see.
Nah, I'm good, man.
See her again. Naked.
Y'all see her again.
That's what we need another scene. I'm gonna go with
Can't even pick
your girl. Brienne. I'm gonna go with your girl only because I saw the trailer. Remember when we saw that trailer?
She was up there at the top of the castle serving niggas up. She was serving people up.
She was serving, and Jamie's gonna be no. Serving.
That's some disrespectful shit.
How is this disrespectful? People have to die.
Brienne is the Ned Stark of the show right now.
And Ned Stark was the Ned Stark of the show when he died. Checkmate. Playing games.
She might die.
Damn, freak. Playing games. It's Game of Thrones.
Brienne, you're gonna live to the end. I promise. I love you, Brienne.
Watch this.
You're going to live to the end.
Jorah's gonna live to the end.
Huh?
Jorah's gonna live to the end. Jorah
Mormont?
Yeah.
Khaleesi's Jorah?
Yeah.
Live to the end?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, I can keep going. You're gonna want all your characters to live to the end.
No. There's only 3.
Who's your 3 characters? Do they all live to the end?
Jorah.
He's living to the end. You just said he's living to the end. Jorah's living to the end. Khaleesi's living to the end.
Brienne's
living to the end.
Yeah, everybody else could go.
You must be crazy.
All 3 of them will live.
Jorah's about to die.
Stop it.
Brienne's definitely gonna die.
No.
I know she's dying. Everybody.
Why are you a hater?
I'm not hating.
Why would the best warrior in Winterfell die?
Therein lies the problem. All the fighters have a higher potential of death. This is a battle. That's why they're gonna be out there fighting. That's why they can die.
That's the point why they're not gonna die.
Niggas in the basement, they good. They have to get through the fighters to get to them. That's why they have a higher chance of living.
Do you know what Brienne is finna do out there to those weak whites that can't fight? She about to serve them fools up by the dozens.
She got Valyrian steel, huh?
Yeah, she got Valyrian steel, bro.
Definitely gonna go. Jamie gonna come get that
Hey,
sword.
freak this motherfucker, bro. Anyway,
That's because you have love for your character.
Whatever, bro. She got that Valyrian steel. She finna put in work with that motherfucker.
Of course she gonna put in
Keeper.
work. She gonna put in major.
You know whose Valyrian steel is made in her sword? Ned Stark's.
I hear you.
That's some of Ned Stark's sword right there. She ain't going nowhere, bro.
She going.
Whatever, man.
That's my prediction.
All right, that's his. Freak. Did that shit? All right. He got Brienne. It hurts me just saying that shit, bro. It hurts me just saying Brienne on my mouth right now.
Way out. That's why. Also,
he got Brienne. I got Grey Worm.
Why
taking
did you
the
pick
L?
Grey Worm?
Because he's gonna be out there with his weekend his spear. He gonna get got from the side.
Don't really care about him. Most people don't really care about him. So it's an easy kill, right?
Yeah.
You fucking with Game of Thrones. You fucking with easy kills. Nah, you.
Brienne ain't no easy kill.
Exactly.
Freak you.
Exactly.
Whatever.
It's gonna hurt Jamie.
That's it for us, guys. Put down in the comment section what you guys think, man. Shout out to the code, man. We be getting.
Man, you didn't watch it though. You didn't watch it.
I'm gonna watch that shit later, man. Trust me, man. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more real content, more Game of Thrones content. Game of Thrones headquarters right here on Jody's Corner Live. I'm Jody Joe. That's the man, the myth, the legend, the code. We out to stay, man. Deuces.